Hey guys, so I'm back with another video for the first time in like 50 years because the last time I made a video was with Shelby and we did like conspiracy theories and talked about Warped Tour and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys didn't check those videos out, go check them out. And check out Shelby's channel. I put her channel in those descriptions for my other videos. But yeah, so this video is gonna be just a Q&A video because why not? And so basically I have a list of like questions here that I'm gonna answer. Some of them people like sent them in to me, like asked okay, you know what I mean. Friends sent me like questions and stuff, and then other ones I just like found on Google, whatever, just for ideas. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. So basically, these first few questions are gonna be like favorites. So the very first one is favorite concert. Okay, so I've been to about 7 or so concerts, somewhere around there, maybe more, maybe less, I don't know, but 7, just around 7, yeah. I don't know why I paused there for a second, but so my most recent concert was obviously Warped Tour, which was on July 3rd, like I talked about before. And I mean, all in all, it was really fun. I went with Shelby, obviously, so shout out to her for buying my ticket and taking me. But that was really fun. I saw a lot of my favorite bands and a lot of good bands. It was so hot though, like I was dying of heat, and humidity was ugh. But other than that, it was really fun, and I'm glad I got to go for the last year. So I mean, yeah, that was by far my favorite concert I've been to, but probably my second favorite was when I saw Falling in Reverse the first time with Issues, Danger Kids, Dead Girls Academy, and Motionless in White. That was a really fun concert, so yeah. Okay, next question. Favorite food? Oh lord. I like food a lot. I think everyone does, but yeah, food's great. I don't know. This is a typical answer, but I really like pizza. Cheese pizza is my favorite. Stuffed crust pizza is good too, and white sauce pizza. Another shout out to Shelby because she introduced me to that, and oh, it's so amazing. But I really like sweets too, like ice cream and cake and stuff. But yeah, I really like Chinese food too. Chinese food is great. Okay, next one is favorite YouTuber. Let's see. Obviously, Dan and Phil are pretty great. I've been watching them for, I don't know the exact year I started watching them, but I've been watching them for years now, and they are so funny, and just they seem like great people, and yeah, they're fun to watch. I really like Jeffree Star and Manny MUA because they slay my life, and they are so good at makeup, like girl. So I love them. Those are probably my all-time favorites. Okay, the last one in like the favorites category is favorite restaurant. Panda Express is one of my favorite restaurants. I also really like Panera. Panera is really good. So yeah, those are two of my favorites. I like a lot of other restaurants too, but those are just the two that came to my head right now. Okay, the next one. This is not a favorite. This is my ideal vacation spot. I mean, I have two ideal vacation spots. That would be Tokyo, Japan, and Los Angeles, California. Those are two places I am dying to go to. With Tokyo, like, I mean, obviously I've seen pictures of it, and like I watched the video when Dan and Phil went there, and it is just, whew, like, I love big cities, and Tokyo is a big city, and it's just, I just find it like gorgeous. So yeah, I think it'd be really cool to go there, and like, you know, it seems really fun, and like with all the like anime stuff, you know, like it's just so cute. But yeah, and I don't know, I just think Japanese culture and stuff like that's really cool. So yeah. And then with California, I don't know, just Los Angeles. I'm pretty sure everyone wants to go to LA at some point in their life, but yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of stuff in Los Angeles that'd be really cool to see. So yeah. Next one. Okay, this is actually a really good question that one of my best friends asked. Why did I make a YouTube channel? And like basically what was my inspiration to make a channel? So basically, I mean, this isn't my first YouTube channel. I've had other YouTube channels, and obviously they failed because I didn't have time, or, you know, the motivation to keep going with it and keep making videos. So those basically just disappeared. But so yeah, but for this one, like, you know, Shelby started back up on her YouTube channel again, you know, like, and that made me think, like, you know, having a YouTube channel is pretty fun, and making videos is, you know, something to do. And, you know, I may not ever get big on YouTube, who knows, but, still, either way, like, it's a fun thing to do, and it's creative, and, I don't know, I've always liked making videos, so I guess, you know, and like Shelby kind of like pushed me to, you know, start up another channel and start making videos again. So yeah, I mean, basically that was my inspiration, and I promise I'm gonna stick with this channel this time. It's not gonna be like all my other ones. I'm not gonna just throw it away in the dirt like it's nothing. So yeah. Okay, next one. Single or taken? I am taken. By my wonderful boyfriend. His name is Gavin, and we have been dating for a little over a month now, which I know isn't very long, but you know, he's great, and like I'm so lucky to have him, and maybe in another video, like, I can talk about like how we met and like how we got together and all that stuff, and maybe I'll make like a relationship Q&A video, maybe, I don't know, just relationship video, who knows. Okay, last movie I watched, actually the last movie I watched was on 4th of July, and it was Forrest Gump. So yeah, that is a good movie. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it, because it is a great movie. Okay, worst injury. Oh lord. Let's see. I mean, one time when I was on vacation, I was really young. I don't know how young I was. I smashed my finger in the car door. I don't know, that hurt pretty bad. I thought my finger fell off because it was like stuck in the door, and I was just screaming, and my mom's like, what? But yeah, that was pretty bad. Other than that, I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I've had back surgery, but like, I wouldn't really consider that an injury though, because I have scoliosis, so my spine is curved, but like, I didn't do anything or get hurt to make my spine that way. So like, I don't know if you could consider that like an injury, but I mean, yeah, you get it. So, next one is, how many piercings have I had? So obviously I have my nose pierced. You can see my little hoop right there. I've had my ears pierced like 3 times, I want to say. And then right here, I don't know if you can see it, but it was like a little spot. I had my lip pierced for like a week, but the little like ball on the end of it that like stuck out right here, they didn't tighten it when I got it pierced, so it kept falling off, kept falling off, and I tried to tighten it and it just wouldn't stay on, so I'm like, okay. So I told my mom, I'm like, it won't stop falling off, and she's like, well, just try to tighten it. I'm like, okay. So I tried, and then one night, it fell off, and I was sitting on my bed over there, and it fell off, and I lost it. I don't know where it went. It's probably still in here somewhere, but I couldn't find it. I looked everywhere. I looked under my bed, behind my bed, on my bed, took all of my blankets off, pillows, everything. I couldn't find it anywhere. So I'm like, wow, I'm screwed. So my mom's like, okay, well, we have to find something to put on it, you know, until you can get a new little ball thing or new piercing, whatever. And so I was like looking up like what you can put in substitution for the ball if you lose it or whatever, and it said that you can put like an eraser on the end of it, like off of a pencil. And so my mom's like, okay. And we did try like the back of an earring, but none of them would fit. Like, they were too small. Because I believe I had a 14 gauge, I want to say. I'm pretty sure that's what I had, but I don't exactly remember. Anyway, so yeah, none of the earring backs would fit. So we put an eraser. My mom cut it off like the end of a pencil, and I put it on there, and it stayed better than the ball, but it started to get like red around the area, and it was hurting pretty bad because it was still kind of a fresh piercing. Like, I had had it for only a week, and it takes a while for them to heal. So you know, I'm like, well, darn, like, what am I gonna do? And so, like, I was looking at it in the mirror, and I took the eraser off because, like, the eraser shavings, I guess you would call it, were, like, getting in my hole, like, my piercing right there where my lip was pierced. And I'm like, that's not a good idea. So I took that out, I took it off, threw it away. I, like, cleaned up my piercing real good, and then I just left it like that. Like, I left it without anything on the end. And so I'm like, okay, like, I don't want it to close up, so I'm just gonna leave it like this for a little bit, and, you know, hopefully I'll find something by the end of the night. Then comes the end of the night. I couldn't fall asleep. It was like 4 in the morning, and I'm like, well, I'm getting pretty tired now, so what am I gonna do? Because it can't, like, when you get a lip piercing in the inside of your lip right here, it's like a little, like, circular shape like that. So it can't come out, like, this way, like, through your piercing. I can't come out of your, like, this part of your lip. It's hard to explain. But it can go back in your mouth. Because when you don't have anything on it, it's just a little, like, you know, thing, and it just goes right through. So I'm like, if I go to sleep with this in without anything on the end of it, I could swallow it in my sleep. And I knew I probably would, so I'm like, I guess I gotta take it out. So I took the whole piercing out, and I'm like, okay, well, if I'm lucky, I'll wake up and it won't close up, okay? So I'm praying, and I go to sleep, and I wake up the next morning, and it closed up in that short amount of time. Because, you know, piercings close up really fast, especially with, nose piercings and lip piercings. I don't know why I'm holding a Sharpie, but yeah, so I was like, wow. But I mean, honestly, it wasn't even my fault, because like the jewelry malfunctioned, I guess you could say. So yeah, that really sucked, but maybe I'll get it pierced again someday soon. I don't know. But yeah, anyway. Okay, summer or winter? Winter. Because let's see, what do you have in winter? You have my birthday. My birthday's in December. You have Christmas. It's cold. I prefer the cold over the heat, because with the cold you can just like put on a sweater or put on long pants or fuzzy socks, or, you know, cuddle up with blankets and stuff. It's like easier to stay warm when it's cold than it is to stay cool when it's hot. hopefully that made sense. But, you know, when it's hot, like, you can't really do much. Like, you just have to turn your air conditioner up really high, and, like, you have to wear, like, you know, you can't wear, like, pants or, like, jeans because you get too hot. And, you know, you have to wear, like, sleeveless shirts and stuff. And, like, yeah, it's difficult. And, like, don't get me wrong, I love summer because I'm off school for months and I hate school. But, I don't know, I've always liked winter more because, you know, in the heat, I feel like I'm dying. But in the cold, I don't feel like I'm dying. So, yeah. But, I mean, summer is good, too. Okay. So this one is also a good question. Over the last year or month, if I could change anything, what would I change? So probably over the last month, I wouldn't change anything because it's been a pretty good month. But over the last year, there have been a lot of things that have happened that I wish wouldn't have happened, but honestly, I don't think I would change anything because the things that happen, bad or good, like, you know, they shape you into the person that you are today or the person you will become in the future. So, yeah, I don't think I would really change anything, but, you know, don't get me wrong, like, there have been things that I wish wouldn't have happened, but, you know, it just makes you into the person you are, so, yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, this next one is, after a breakup, would I rather be alone, or would I rather be surrounded by my friends? Honestly, I would rather be surrounded by my friends after a breakup, because, you know, breakups aren't fun, and, you know, whenever I get out of a breakup, I'm upset and stuff, so I would rather be with my friends, because my friends make me happy, and I would want to forget about the breakup and, like, take my mind off things. So, yeah, I'd rather be with friends. Okay, am I a morning person or a night owl? I am a night owl. I really am. I've always been that way. I don't know, I have more fun during the night. That doesn't sound that great, but, you know what I mean, hopefully. I don't know. I have more energy at night than I do in the morning. And I don't like waking up, so, okay. Am I a dog or a cat person? That is a hard question. Because I love dogs and cats both. I actually love all animals, like, so much, because animals are, like, amazing. I'm a big animal person. But honestly, if I really had to pick, I would probably pick dogs. Because, I have a dog, and I've been around more dogs than I have cats. I used to have a cat, too, but, I had to get rid of her, sadly. She was a good baby. But, you know, I don't know, I just think I would have to pick, if I had to pick, I would probably pick dogs, but I love cats just as much, too. Okay, this next one is, sorry, do I believe in love at first sight? You know, I am actually not too completely sure. I kind of do, but at the same time, I kind of don't. I'm, like, kind of, like, in the middle. I think when you fall in love, like, you really have to talk to someone and get to know them and stuff, and, like, love at first sight is basically kind of just in a way, it's kind of basically basing it off of, someone's looks, and to me, in my opinion, looks shouldn't matter. They don't matter. It's mainly all about personality and, what someone is like on the inside, not the outside. I mean, if someone is attractive to you, like, you go. Like, you got an attractive person, good for you. Like, looks are a plus, looks are a bonus, but they're not everything. So, I'm kind of in the middle. Any allergies? I don't have any allergies that I know of, but when I was younger, I used to be allergic to sunscreen for some reason, but it was only a certain type of sunscreen. It was, copper tone sunscreen that I was allergic to. Like, when I was younger, over the summer, whenever my parents would have me use it, like, wherever I put it on my skin, like, my skin in that area would get, you know, like, red and itchy, which is gross. But, yeah, I don't know, I was allergic to it. But then as I got older, I just, like, it stopped happening. And I'm like, okay. But now I'm not allergic to anything, which is good. So, next one. Have I ever broken a bone? No, I have not. Surprisingly, because I'm pretty clumsy. But, yeah, I've never broken a bone, and I don't want to, because I bet that does not feel good at all whatsoever. The next one. States I've been to. Let's see. I've been to Missouri, obviously, because that's where I live. I'm in Missouri at the moment. I've been to Illinois. I've been to Florida. I've been to Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Mississippi. Yeah, I think that's it. I've, like, been to, like, the states, like, around, like, Florida and, like, Missouri. Well, not completely Missouri, because I've only been to Illinois around Missouri. But, yeah, so I think that's it. Okay, this one is, if I could meet any person, from history, like the past, or from the present, like dead or alive, who would I meet? That is a very easy question for me. I would meet Ronnie Radke from Falling in Reverse. Actually, I'd meet the whole band because I love them so much. But, like, I don't know, that band, I've loved them for years now. And I've seen them twice in concert. Hopefully I get to see them more. But, yeah, I would love to meet them. I was really hoping to meet them at Warped Tour, but I didn't get to, and I cried a lot. But, yeah, that band has just always had a really special place in my heart, and their music has helped me through a lot. And, you know, like, they make me smile through the good and bad times when I listen to their music. And Ronnie Radke is just, like, such a huge inspiration to me. So, yeah, I would meet them. Okay. This next one is, do I prefer vanilla or chocolate? Vanilla. All the way. All the way. Chocolate is good. I really love chocolate too, but vanilla is just 10 times better in my opinion. So yeah, I prefer vanilla. Okay, the app I use the most. Is Snapchat. It's, you know, where I talk to people the most. Yeah, I'm always on Snapchat pretty much, so I Snapchat everything. Like, no matter what I'm doing, I'm like, okay, Snapchat story. But, yeah, next one. Bad habits. Okay. My bad habits would be dyeing my hair too much. I have dyed my hair probably around, like, 8 or so times, and, it may not seem like a lot, but it really is. Because dyeing your hair can really mess up your hair. Well, not necessarily dyeing, but bleaching it. I have bleached my hair a lot. So yeah, my hair is black right now. And black is not my natural hair color. My natural hair color is dark brown. So yeah, dyeing my hair is definitely one of them. Not being able to fall asleep, like staying up too late, is also another one. Or sleeping too much. I either don't get enough sleep or I sleep too much. There's, like, no in between. So yeah, those are 3 bad habits of mine that I should probably work on. But it's okay. Another one, I procrastinate so much. So much. Especially when it comes to, like, homework and stuff during school. I put it off for as long as I can. Okay, this is actually the last question because this video is, like, almost 30 minutes long. Whoops. Okay, so this is things I've never done, but I want to try. Actually, no, this is the second to last question. Yeah, second to last, sorry. Okay, things I've never done, but I want to try. Flying in an airplane, I guess you could say. I've never flown in an airplane before, and so scared to do so, but I don't know. I don't know. I just kind of want to try it to see what it'd be like. I can't really think of anything else that I haven't done that I want to try. Okay, now this is the last one. Name of my first pet. Okay, well, from what I remember, my first pet, well, pets, because I had two. I had two goldfish when I was really young, named Cosmo and Wanda. If you don't understand that reference, welp. You don't have a childhood. No, I'm just kidding. It's from Fairly Odd Parents. But yeah, they were Cosmo and Wanda. And they were my two little goldfish babies, and they were good. But they didn't last very long. Whoops. So yeah, that is all of the questions, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll make another one soon. I'm not exactly sure when, but I'll try to make it soon. I won't hold off making a video as long as I did with making this video. So yeah, just look forward to that, and if you see this, make sure to like and comment and subscribe. And yeah, so that's it. I'm out now, so bye guys, love you.